There we go. I'm looking fit. Just by this little frame right here. Thank you so much, Weber. Appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Jeopardy College
Championship.
Here is our first group of semifinalists. A junior at the University of Oklahoma. From Tulsa, Oklahoma, Whitney.
Oh, that's right. We skipped this, yeah? We skipped this part.
And now, here is the host of Jeopardy,
Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Thank you, everyone, and welcome aboard for the first game of our semifinals. An interesting distribution of talent has made it into the semifinals. We have 3 seniors, 3 juniors, and 3 sophomores. Let's see how it works out. Whitney, Tucker, and Lori, good luck in this game today. This is a sudden death, as you know. Only the winner will advance. And here are the categories in the first round of play. College towns.
I know nothing about that.
You'll deal with the Old Testament.
The Bible? I also know nothing about that.
Naughty words. Student Health Center. Olympic gold. And finally, USA. And those 2 letters coming up in each correct response. Lori.
I'll take college towns for 200.
Georgia's
the category I like most is probably
top
USA.
dogs in this city that was named for an ancient center of culture and learning.
Ancient Center of Culture and Learning, Georgia?
Tucker.
What is Athens?
That's it.
College towns 400, please.
That
It's
makes
home
sense.
to the University of Florida, the state's largest and oldest university.
What is Tallahassee? That is incorrect. I was guessing a Florida city.
What is Gainesville?
You got it.
I
College
don't know where
towns
that is.
600, please.
It's the Ivy League school that's located in the town of Hanover.
Yeah, no. Again, as I said, when this category comes up, I was like, this is not my category at all.
Lori.
What is Dartmouth?
Right.
College towns for 800.
A shortened version of the name of trapper Tjen Provo is on a college town in this western state.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like skip this part because like I don't know. And they don't either.
Provo, Utah. That's the state. Lori.
College towns for 1,000.
Waco, Texas is home to this university, the largest Baptist university in the world.
The largest Baptist university in the world? This sounds so familiar, but I don't think I can name it. I cannot, no.
Tucker.
What is Baylor?
You got it.
That is
Student
not
Health
what I
Center
had
for
in
200,
mind.
please.
That's definitely
Come on
not what I
in.
had
The
in mind.
CDC says everyone 6 months of age and older should get this yearly,
There
ideally
we
by
go.
October.
Now I know this. What is the flu shot? There we go.
Whitney?
What's a flu shot?
Right.
Student Health Center 400.
The visual aura that you just described is common with the classic type of this severe headache.
What is migraine? And I know this well because I have experienced this many
Lori?
times.
What is a migraine?
Good.
Student Health Center for 600.
It's not
All
fun.
that
Let me
sneezing
tell you,
and
not
red
fun.
and itching eyes, it's pollinosis, or in layman's terms, this.
What is allergies? Ooh, allergies. Pollinosis.
Whitney.
What is hay fever?
Correct.
Hay
Student Health
fever.
Center 800.
Okay.
That raw egg
Wasn't too
eating
specific, I
contest
guess.
wasn't such a smart move. I'm afraid you have this fishy food poisoning.
Ooh, what is what do you call it? What do you call it? What E. coli? Is that what it is? Is that
Lori?
it?
What is Salmonella?
Yep.
Salmonella,
Student
of
Health
course,
Center
of
for
course.
1,000.
Have you had a
Fishy,
Menactra
duh.
vaccine? It helps protect against this illness that also begins with the letters M-E-N.
Meningitis? What is meningitis? I got it. I got it out.
Whitney.
What is meningitis?
Right. You're
I have no idea what
tracking it.
meningitis
Old
is.
Testament
I'm
200.
not gonna lie.
Naaman was cured of leprosy after Elisha told him to bathe in this river 7 times.
Is this the river Styx? I don't think so. That's in hell, right? Again, this is not my category. I'm gonna skip it.
Whitney?
What is the Jordan?
That's the river.
Old Testament 400.
He ripped the doors off the gate of the city of Gaza and carried them on his back to the top of a hill.
Yeah, no.
Whitney?
Who is Samson?
Yes.
Old Testament 600.
This son of Jacob goes to prison when a woman falsely accuses him. You can see what really happened.
Son of Jacob, like Esau? Esau? I have no clue. I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wager this because I'm gonna lose a lot of money.
And we're talking about Joseph.
Yeah, no, I
Innocent.
was nowhere close, am I?
Whitney?
Old Testament 800.
Answer.
The Daily Double. Yeah, no, not this category. I'm gonna bet the minimum of $5,
Any
Alex,
or all
please.
of that 20 to 400 you can put at risk.
I'm going to stick to my pattern and go for 600, Alex.
600 again for an even 3,000. Here is the clue. This third book of the Old Testament is named for the tribe from which the priests of Israel were descended.
Oh boy, it's not Genesis. Genesis is the first one, and that's all I know.
What is Deuteronomy?
Oh,
Yee.
no. What is Leviticus?
Ah,
Leviticus. So you're back into a tie with Lori.
I wouldn't be
Again.
able to spell
Old
any of those
Testament
two
1000.
words.
Esther chapter 4 verse 3 reports that there was great mourning among the Jews, and many lay in sackcloth and these.
I don't even have any educated guess with this one. I'm sorry.
They usually go together. Sackcloth and ashes. All right, let's take a break.
Thank you, Alex. I definitely need a break.
Off to a good start. We're happy to see that. Back in a moment.
Oh, I definitely need a break. Sarah Dottie, welcome back. Fancy Nancy, welcome back. It's been a while since you've been to stop by. Well, I'm glad you're here. You made it here tonight, and you can play along with us. See how well you do with the Jeopardy College Championship. Original air date, February 17, 2014.
Yes, I-
This Whitney, would you make our
There you
next
go.
selection, please?
I'll go for non-naughty words for 200.
Singer
Maybe I'll be
Faith
here.
or actor Jonah? What the?
What is hill? I get it. I get it. I get the pun.
Lori?
What is hill?
Yes.
I love
Non-naughty
this.
words
I
for
love this
400.
category.
Oh, this. Rising 770 feet on the Feather River, Oroville is the highest one in the United States.
Oh. Waterfall?
Tucker?
What is a waterfall?
No? Lori or Whitney?
Oh,
What is a dam?
a dam.
Remember, we're doing
Okay.
non-naughty words.
Yeah, I was
Lori?
like, I was like,
Same
waterfall.
category
That's
for
not like a
600.
This
pun on the naughty
non-naughty
word, so I couldn't
five-letter B word
get it.
means to bungle a task.
What is butch? What is batch? Botch. Botch.
Whitney.
What is botch?
Correct.
Non-naughty words
I'm just replacing the
One-word
I and
energy
bitch, and then I was
industry
like trying to
technique
figure it
that's
out.
the subject of the film Gasland.
One word energy industry technique. Oh, what is fracking? Yeah.
Whitney.
What is fracking?
Yeah.
Non-naughty words 1,000.
That's
That
a
took me a
load
while.
of this. A short riding whip.
Take a lot of. It's not shit. It's
Tucker.
What's a crop?
Good.
Olympic gold for 200.
Oh,
please.
instead of crap,
Women's
it's crop.
doubles tennis 2012. We need both players.
Who are Venus and Serena Williams? Okay,
Lori,
Who are Venus and Serena Williams?
you got them.
Olympic gold for 400.
that might be the only one I know here.
2006 and 2010.
Who is Shaun White? Okay. The Winter
Tucker,
Olympics
who's
just
Shaun
happened, so
White?
like that's
Right.
fresh in my
Olympic gold,
memory.
600, please.
Men's 100-meter dash 1936 in Berlin.
Oh, what's his name? What's its name? He's African American. He broke records.
Tucker.
Who's Jesse Owens?
Yes.
J.C. Owens.
Olympic
It's a
gold,
world.
800,
It's
please.
historical.
Men's figure
Historical
skating
one.
2010.
Who is Apollo Ono? Apollo Ono? No.
It was Evan Lysacek.
No.
Back to you, Tucker.
So far away.
Finish out the category of Olympic gold.
Men's 100-meter dash 1984, 1988. Men's long jump 1984, 1988, 1992, and 1996.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on this. I know it's definitely not Usain Bolt. The only name I can come up close is Usain Bolt, but the years are way too
Tucker.
old.
Who's Johnson?
No.
Is it Bruce
Great
Jenner?
Olympian Carl Lewis.
No,
One
okay.
category still in play, Tucker.
USA for 200.
He's a symbol of the USA or its government.
What?
Whitney.
Who is Uncle Sam?
Right, that's the U.S.
US 400.
The
Oh,
2012
I get it
film
now.
in this
I get it now.
franchise
Okay.
has Dolph Lundgren, Jean-Claude Van Damme, and an army of genetically enhanced warriors.
Why? I am blanking on this. What is this franchise?
And the U.S. this time is in Universal Soldier. Whitney, back to you.
There's a
US
2012
600.
Universal
It's
Soldier.
the U.S. in a USB,
film?
a socket used to attach a device to a computer.
What is Universal Serial? Bus is the B.
Tucker?
What is Universal Service?
No.
Well, we'll accept that. Universal Serial or Universal Circus.
Oh, look at that.
USA for 800, please.
Two-word term for the uncontrolled spreading out of metropolitan communities into surrounding areas.
What is urban sprawling? I have no idea
Whitney.
how
What
I
is
knew
urban
that.
sprawl?
Right, now the last clue. This author, whose early 20th century novels argued for social reform, ran unsuccessfully for California governor.
Yeah, nah. Ulysses S. Grant? That's not right.
Lori?
Who is Upton Sinclair?
Yes. And that moves you to 3,200 into second place. A close game. Only $1,400.
Yeah, not too shabby. Yeah,
separating third
3,300.
place,
Oh,
which
you
is
guys
where
can
you
see
are,
my
Tucker.
score.
And that, of course, means you get to go first.
I should move
in
my
Double Jeopardy. When we
webcam.
come back.
There I am. 3,300. Not too bad, not too bad.
Love the bow tie, Tucker. Let's see if it brings you luck in this Double Jeopardy round. Here are the categories. They will help. Thomas, right?
I don't
Weather
get it.
verbs. International Cinema Showcase.
Oh, okay, maybe, yeah.
Talk nerdy to me.
Mm-hmm.
Kiwi fauna. And finally, African American history. Where do we start?
International Cinema
Not my
Showcase for
category.
400, please.
Das Boot portrayed both boredom and terror aboard one of these German craft during World War II.
What is a U-boat?
Lori?
What is a U-boat?
Yes.
Thomas Wright for 400.
The success of Far From the Madding Crowd enabled him to give up architecture for writing.
I have no idea. I can't even name a famous Thomas writer.
Lori?
Who is Thomas Pynchon?
No. Tucker
Thomas-
or Whitney? Who
No.
was Thomas Hardy?
Yeah.
Lori,
uh-uh.
back to you.
I'll take Thomas Wright for 800.
Climb Up the Magic Mountain, a novel by this German.
Yeah, no thank you.
His name is Thomas Mann. Back to you, Lori.
Ooh, that name sounds
International
familiar.
Cinema Showcase for 800.
The Motorcycle Diaries dramatized a life-changing road trip by this future ally of Fidel Castro.
Ooh, who, what?
Tucker.
Who's Che Guevara?
Yes.
International Cinema Showcase for 1200.
Berenice Bejo played 20s actress Pepe Miller in this 2011 multi-Oscar winner from France.
2011, is that The Artist? Is that what it was? What is The Artist? There we go.
Lori.
What is The Artist?
Correct.
International Cinema for 1600.
Answer. Early double.
Ooh, I don't know, but this category is kind of like, I'm kind of doing well in this category. Let's do $2,000, please, Alex. $2,000.
You lead Whitney by 200.
I'll wager 1600.
Okay, for an even 6,000, here is the clue. City of God is about two boys growing up in a violent favela in this South American country.
Favela is a Brazilian thing, so what is Brazil? Should have bet more. Should have wagered
What
more.
is Chile?
Oh,
Ooh,
no, it
close.
looked as if you were about to say Brazil and you changed to Chile. Brazil is the correct response, so it cost you. Go again.
I'll take 2000 International Cinema.
The 2011 Oscar for Best Foreign Film went to director Asghar Farhadi's A Separation, the first winner from this country.
Asghar Farhadi's. That's like Middle East, a separation. Oh, I don't know.
Whitney.
Israel?
What is Iran?
Good.
Iran.
Thomas Wright,
Okay.
1200.
Hannibal is this author's sequel to The Silence of the Lambs?
I have no idea who wrote Hannibal or Silence of the Lambs.
Whitney?
Who's Thomas Harris?
Yes.
Thomas Wright, 1600.
You may falter under the weight of gravity's rainbow by him.
I'm gonna pass this question too. Thank you very
Lori?
much.
Who was Thomas Pynchon?
Yes, indeed.
There we go. She got it.
Thomas Wright for 2000.
Appropriately, this philosopher's Leviathan runs almost 600 pages.
Philosopher Thomas. No one. I'm sorry, Thomas.
Laurie,
Who was Thomas Hobbes?
good.
Yep.
Talk nerdy to me, 400.
And
I
as I
love
said,
it when
yep.
you
I
say
mean,
that
no. I don't know that.
IP address is short for internet this address.
What is protocol?
Tucker?
What is protocol?
Yep.
Talk nerdy to me, 800, please.
It gives me chills when you say that Alyekin's defense is named for the 4th world champion of this game.
What is chess? That is the nerdiest game I
What is
know,
chess?
so
Yes.
Talk nerdy, 1200,
the
please.
category name helps a lot.
Anime, or this 5-letter Japanese term for graphic novels and comic magazines like Shonen Ace.
What is manga? What is manga? There we go.
Laurie?
What is manga?
Manga, correct.
Talk nerdy to me for 1600.
Say this 2-word killing curse from the Harry Potter series, but don't point your wand at me.
Oh, what is Avada Kedavra? What is Avada Kedavra? What is Avada Kedavra? It's something like that, isn't it?
Tucker?
What is Avada Kedavra?
Yes.
Talk
I
nerdy
should
to
have
me,
gotten that.
2000,
I think I
please.
said it right.
Your world, your imagination is a tagline for this build-it-yourself online game.
What is Second Life? There we go.
And it is called Second Life. Tucker, you knew that.
You guys remember
Again,
Second Life? It's
Weather
a long
verbs,
time
400,
ago.
please.
I
to
haven't
fix
had a chance to
prices
play
or
it because I was back in
wages at a
Indonesia and
current
didn't have
level,
it there.
Or to immobilize as with fear.
Weather verbs? To gauge? Is that what it
What is
is?
freeze?
Freeze. That's a
Freeze,
weather verb.
okay.
Weather
I was
verbs for
like-
800, please.
To yell to catch a taxi driver's attention.
To hail. What is hail? This
Whitney.
one is a
What is hail?
thinker.
Yes.
Weather verbs, 1200.
This is a
Sing
thinker.
lead for a rock band.
What is to storm? Can't be right.
What is to front the band, as in cold front,
Front.
hot front? Whitney.
Weather verbs, 1600.
To pour in a fine stream like syrup over pancakes.
What is drizzle? I don't know if
What
I.
is drizzle?
That's
Yeah,
it.
I don't know if I
Weather verbs for
agree with that
2000?
To send
description
too much fuel to the
of the
carburetor,
drizzle.
causing an unsuccessful ignition.
Overcast? Or do I want to risk it? What is overcast? What is shadow? I don't know.
Tucker.
What is flood?
Flood, that's it.
Ah, that
Kiwi
makes
fauna
sense.
For 400, please.
New Zealand has 2 species of this flying mammal, the only land mammal native to the country.
Flying mammal, the only land
What's a
mammal?
flying squirrel?
No. Tucker.
What's a bat?
Bat is right.
I was thinking
Kiwi fauna,
bat too, but
800,
it says land mammal. I got
Wallabies
so
and
confused.
brush-tailed possums arrived in New Zealand from this neighbor.
What is Australia?
Whitney.
What is Australia?
Good.
Kiwi fauna, 1200.
Native frogs in New Zealand skip this larval stage, going directly from egg to adult.
What is tadpole? Oh, high
Tucker.
school biology comes
tadpole?
back
That's
around,
it.
huh?
Kiwi fauna 16, please.
The yellow-eyed penguin doesn't form these breeding groups like other penguins, but builds solo nests.
Breeding groups? An orgy? No, I don't.
Form colonies.
Colonies, okay.
Solo.
I
Tucker.
didn't know colonies are
Finish out
breeding
Kiwi fauna,
groups.
please.
Answer.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna tempt my fate with this. This is not an easy this category is like, you know, I don't know if I'm good at it or not.
1,200, please.
Okay, here's the clue. Found in New Zealand's waters, the blue bottle jellyfish is also known as this due to its resemblance to a battleship.
I cannot name any battleship. Any type of battleship, like a
What is a
U-boat?
man of war?
Portuguese man
A
of war.
man of
correct.
war.
11,600. One category still in play.
African American history for 400,
Yeah,
please.
this is
In
not.
August
I'm gonna skip all
2013,
this, am I?
bells rang out across the nation to mark the 50th
Oh, maybe
anniversary
not.
of his I Have a Dream speech.
Who is Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.?
Tucker,
Who's Martin Luther King Jr.?
yes.
African American history for 800, please.
Here we go. Jimmy.
Honored with the monument, the 500 black soldiers at Valley Forge included the U.S. military's first African-American unit of free men, the regiment known as the first of this ocean state.
The first of this ocean state? The first of the... It's not California. It's gotta be east, right? Vermont?
Ocean State,
Virginia?
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island?
Tucker, pick again.
African American for 12, please.
It's showtime at this Harlem theater that began hosting its amateur night in 1934.
I do actually know this. What is the Apollo Theater? There we go.
Lori.
What is the Apollo?
Yes.
1600 African American history.
In 1976, Clarence Norris, the last member of these boys, was pardoned in Alabama for a 1931 rape conviction.
The Lost Boys, the Beach Boys, any boys.
Way before your time, the Scottsboro Boys. And now
Yeah.
the $2,000 clue. In 1773, she put out the first book of poetry by an African American.
I kind of want to say Harriet Tubman, but I don't even know if that's the right category.
Whitney.
Who is Phyllis Wheatley?
Yes, for
Okay.
2,000.
I'm
Taking
glad.
you into second place with 10,000.
Is this the first time we ended Jeopardy with 5 figures?
Now you have to
I
decide
am
how much of your funds
impressed.
to risk on this subject.
19th century names?
Make the wagers.
Yeah, I don't know
We'll
about
do the
that.
clue when we come back.
I don't know about that. How's the chat doing here? Let's see. You guys don't drizzle your syrup, you drown the syrup, you flood the syrup. There we go. It's all wetter verbs. Oh boy.
Category is
19th century
and
names.
here is the clue. In preparation for a work he published in 1828 that was over 20 years in the making, he learned 26 languages.
In preparation for a
seconds,
work he
player.
published in 1828. Over 20 years in the making, he learned 26 languages. We're talking about an 1800 like author? In the 1800s? Who the frick do I know? $1800s?
All right,
I
Laura,
don't
you are in
know.
third place.
SS
Not trailing,
Vibing, welcome
Tucker by
back,
too
and
much,
thank you so
1600
much for
only.
the 400
What did you put
bits.
down as your
Appreciate it, man.
response?
Appreciate
Who
it. Thank you
was
so much.
Webster, Noah Webster. You're correct.
Oh, she's
How much did you
shocked.
add? 9,400.
Like Webster's
You're
dictionary?
in the lead at the moment,
Damn.
19,800. Whitney wrote something down. She's not looking happy. She crossed it out. She crossed out Webster and replaced Noah Webster with Roger instead. Who knew? Yeah. And it'll cost you how much?
Ooh, that's a lot of money.
10,207. That leaves you with 393. Over to Tucker Pope now. Did he come up with Noah Webster? And if he did he risk more than 7,800? He
Right?
did
Noah
indeed.
Webster's the same
Tucker
person
Pope,
who
you're
made
gonna
the
be a
Webster's
finalist.
dictionary, right? It has to be. Yeah. I wrote in like Galileo, which is like, I don't even know if that's the right time or not. I think Galileo is in the 1600s.
And
It's
Whitney
definitely
and
not in the
Laurie,
right time.
You're each going home with
Literally had nothing.
$10,000. Congratulations, and thank you so much for a wonderful semifinal game.
And SS Vibing
We
was
hope
thinking
tomorrow
Webster's
just
too,
as
so
good. Please join us
look at
and
that.
find
You,
out.
well done. Good for you. Good for you. Hey, at least we Oh my god, achievement. I don't know if you guys can see that. No, you guys can see that. We got 3rd place, so we got an achievement. We beat an actual contestant. We're just gonna play the next episode here, Celebrities and the Law. You play with hens? No hens for us, though, thank you. Season 30, episode 6777, February 18th, 2014.
And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex.
Play against Terry,
Thank you,
Ben,
Johnny.
and
Thank
Eric.
you, ladies and gentlemen. We could not have asked for a better kickoff to our semifinals than the game we had.
We're in the semifinals now, y'all.
Today
Semifinals,
is
here we
as
go.
good, then you folks are in for a great treat. Eric, Ben, Terry, welcome back. Good luck. Here we go. Now the categories. A Greek myth take,
Ooh.
followed by anagram pairs.
I
And
love
we'll need 2
anagrams.
words in each
Love
response.
it. Love it.
Other Lone Star flags. Hey,
I know my
that
flags, I
dress
think.
needs something.
Okay.
Coming up in 2014. And finally, celebrities
pass for us.
and the law. Terry, you start.
I'll take coming up in 2014 for 200, please.
After 13 years, the United States and the United Kingdom are scheduled to officially withdraw all combat troops from this nation by December 31st.
Boy, that was 8 years ago, huh? What is Afghanistan?
Ben?
What is Afghanistan?
Right.
Didn't
coming up in
didn't that get
2014
delayed
for 400.
again?
Head back to
I don't know.
this
I might be
Russian
thinking
city in
the wrong
March
thing.
for the Winter Paralympic Games.
What is Sochi? There we go.
Eric.
What is Sochi?
Good.
Coming up in 2014 for 600, please.
Some see great importance in the fact that this event, leading to a red moon like the one seen here, will fall on Passover.
What is a lunar eclipse? What is eclipse?
Eric.
What is an eclipse?
Yes.
Coming up in 2014 for 800, please.
Hispanics will outnumber whites among this state's 38 million people for the first time in over 150 years.
Ow. What is New York? What is California? What is Miami? What is Florida?
Ben.
What is California?
Yes.
I
I'll
knew
take
it's one of
coming up
those
for
3.
1,000,
Also, something
please.
just got into my
closely
eye.
at
Ouchie wowie.
snowflakes and sapphires to join in the international year of this ography.
What?
Terry.
What is gemology?
Nope. Ben.
What is crystallography?
That's it.
I'll
Why
take,
is that
a Greek
2014?
mistake
What?
for
I don't
200,
get
please.
it. I don't get why is
She
that's in the
rejected
category.
advances of Pan and who then drove shepherds mad, and they tore her to pieces.
Oh, who is Echo? Like, is that even a name? Is that a Greek goddess or something?
Terry.
Who's Echo?
Echo. Correct.
Dang it! I
Greek
should have
mistake
gone for it. I should have gone
400.
for it.
Beset by madness induced by Hera, he killed his wife Megara and was sentenced to hard labors.
Oh, I don't know. Greek myth. I was like Zeus,
Ben.
Who is Hercules?
Correct.
Hercules.
I'll take a Greek myth take for 600, please.
After this guy tricked Zeus into accepting
Zeus,
the
not
bones
Zeus.
from a sacrifice instead of the meat, Zeus hid fire from man.
It's not Loki, right? No, Loki's Norse.
Eric.
Who's Prometheus?
Right?
A Greek mistake for 800, please.
Prometheus.
That pomegranate didn't agree with her. She has to spend 1/3 of the year in Hades.
Do I even have a guess for this? Aphrodite? I don't even know how to say
Terry.
it.
Who's Persephone?
Yes.
Nope.
Greek
That was
for
not what I was
1,000.
thinking.
Don't challenge Athena in a weaving contest. You'll end up being changed into a spider. Like her, knowing zoology will help.
Yeesh, knowing zoology will help. Who is Spider-Man? That's not right.
Ben?
Who is Arachne?
Yes.
Oh.
Take other Lone Star flags
like
for 200, please.
arachnids.
The red star on this country's flag symbolizes the revolutionary traditions established by Kim Il-sung.
What is North Korea?
Eric.
What is North Korea?
Right.
Other Lone Star flags for 400, please.
On this state's flag, note the pine tree under one star, the North Star.
The North Star? That's not Canada.
Ben?
What is Maine?
Maine, yes.
Oh.
Take other Lone Star flags for
I was thinking of
600,
countries.
please.
I didn't think
The
about
one
states.
5-pointed star on the flag of this Bay State indicates it was one of the first 13 states.
Oh boy, one of the first 13 states. I have no clue. Is it New England? Is New
Ben,
England a
What is
state?
Massachusetts?
Right.
Take
there we go.
other Lone Star flags for 800, please.
Answer there. The Daily Double.
See, we're talking about like countries' flags. I will be good at it. If we're talking about state flags, I am not good at it. But I'm gonna go full daily double.
I'll take
A
1,200.
true daily
Okay,
double.
here's the clue. Mauritania's green flag has one of these under its single star.
What is a crescent moon?
What is
Woo!
a crescent?
Crescent, yes.
Told you guys. Told you guys I'm good with countries' flags.
Other Lone Star flags for 1,000, please.
The flag of this Middle Eastern kingdom displays the pan-Arab colors and a star.
Yeah, this could be any Middle Eastern country. Oh my god. Jordan? Jordan doesn't have a
Ben,
What
star.
is Saudi Arabia?
No. Eric or Terry? Country is Jordan, but you're still in the lead, Ben. And we're going to take our first break right now.
I should have gone for it, guys. There was two. That was the second. That was a big one too. That was like
Eric Turner is a senior at
the
Vanderbilt
$1,000.
University. Young man wants to be a doctor, but he has selected as one of his majors history. Why is that?
History.
There's
Jordan.
been a big lead and command of the board at the
I
moment.
can't believe
Make
I
a
got
selection,
Jordan.
Ben.
Okay, let's do celebrities in the law for 200, please.
On November 20th, 2012, the only pool he swam in was the jury pool in his hometown, Baltimore.
Is this Ryan Lochte? Who is Ryan Lochte? Who's in it?
Ben,
Who's Phelps?
Michael Phelps.
Michael
yes.
Phelps.
Take celebrities
The
for
other one.
400, please.
It's the other
No
one.
longer a teenage drama queen. In 2013, she was sentenced to 90 days in rehab after a Porsche mishap.
What's her name? Who was Paris Hilton? Who was Miley Cyrus? Who is that?
Terry,
Who is Lindsay Lohan?
correct.
Oh, the other
Celebrities in
one.
the law for 600.
It's always the
George
other one.
Clooney was arrested after a 2012 protest at the embassy of this North African country accused of violent repression.
I don't remember this at all. I don't remember this news at all. If I have to guess a North African country,
Ben,
cannot.
Sudan?
yes.
I'll take
Sudan,
celebrities for
okay.
800, please.
In 2005, as a center for the Heat, he became, we presume, Miami's first 7-foot 1-inch, 325-pound reserve police officer.
who is Shaq?
Ben,
Who is Shaquille O'Neal?
I did
Correct.
not know that.
I'll take celebrities for
Huh.
1,000, please.
in 2013, Chris Brown was sentenced to 1,000 hours of this type of service.
What is community? That is the $1,000
Ben, what
question?
What is community service?
You got it.
Take.
That's like the
that dress
easiest
means
out of the
something for
all
200,
questions
please.
there.
A few of these, perhaps ostrich or golden pheasant.
Like feathers? What is feathers? What are feathers? Yeah.
Terry,
What are feathers?
right.
Dress for 400.
Give it razzle dazzle with these shiny discs. They were sewn onto King Tut's garments.
What is glitter? No, it's not glitter.
Terry,
What are sequins?
yes.
Sequins.
600.
Yeah,
Try
yeah.
the uneven hemline called this, short in front and long in back, just like the hairstyle of the same name.
Short in front, long in back. What is mullet? The hairstyle clue will help a
Terry.
lot
What is
there.
mullet?
Mullet, you got it.
Dress for 800.
These, whether on seam or welt, women love dresses that have them.
Whether on scene or well, women loves dresses that has, what is spandex? What is tights? What is underwear? Apparently not. None of those are correct.
What are pockets?
Oh,
Back to you, Terry.
Dress for 1,000.
okay.
To stiffen the bodice, Use stays, also called this after its original source material.
I have no idea what a bodice is. Is that a tape?
Ben.
What is herringbone?
No.
Oh.
Eric.
What is whalebone?
Whalebone will accept that. Yes, indeed.
Anagram pairs for 200, please.
A short sleep and a dish to cook eggs.
I love this category. What is nap and pan?
Terry.
What are nap and pan?
Right.
Anagram for 400.
An Egyptian snake and a health club with a steam room.
What is asp and spa? What is asp and spa? Asp. Come on.
Terry.
What are asp and spa?
Yes.
I should have
600.
gotten
A
that. Come on
deposit
now.
of ore and a grape home.
Huh? I don't know this one.
Terry.
What are vein and vine?
Right.
Vein. I know
A
about
violent
Vine.
disturbance
I
by a
couldn't
group
figure out
of
what the
people
first one is.
And a band such as the Police.
Oh, what is Nation? I ain't got nothing.
Terry.
What are riot and trio?
Yes, and now the last one.
Ah.
A lion's quarry and a funereal pile.
Well, Lion's Quarry is a. I want to say cod. That doesn't sound right.
Ben.
What are prey and pyre?
You got it, and that takes you to 7,200. Still in the
That
lead.
one's way too
But
hard for
Terry
me.
has now moved up into second place. She has half your total, and Eric will be the one to go first in the double Jeopardy round after this.
2,200 at the end
Ben
of
is
first
the one who has
Jeopardy,
gotten off
single
to a great
Jeopardy.
Start, but
Eh.
now Eric is the
Can't
one
complain.
who picks first in double Jeopardy. Here are the categories.
Inside art.
Fruits and vegetables.
I know my fruits and
Country
vegetables.
Math. Mom and Dad's date movies. British literature, and finally, a Spain in the body part. I don't know what that's about. Eric?
Yeah, what does
I'll
that
take
mean?
inside art for 400, please.
A 2008 book says Michelangelo's depiction of the prophet Zechariah in this room is based on Pope Julius II.
In this room, like in the Sistine Chapel?
Ben,
That's not
What
a
is the
room.
Sistine Chapel?
That's the room.
Take inside art for 800.
X-rays of the 1630
This is
painting.
the third time in
Old
this
Man
game that
with
I said the
Beard
right
by
answer
this
and not
Dutch master
answering.
Reveal a painted over and unfinished self-portrait.
Dutch master. Is it Van Gogh?
Eric,
Who is Rembrandt?
good.
Okay,
Inside art
good.
for 1,200, please.
Answer there. Daily double.
Excuse me. Think another one's coming, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I sneezed it out. I'm gonna wager just $200,
Not have
please.
enough money to catch Ben, but you can get pretty close.
I'll go 2,000, please.
Okay, that'll help. Here is the clue. Sarah? Lloyd's Washington crossing the Delaware oddly depicts jagged, chunky ice, the type found in this European river.
European river? You want me to name? Oh, I don't know, dude. What is the Thames? What is the Thames? What is the? How do you say it? How do you say it? The Thames. The Thames River?
What is the Thames?
No, you had to go
Well,
to a different country and go to the Rhine.
The Rhine.
River. Go again.
it's
Inside art for
Spain, I
1,600,
believe.
please.
The figure in this Edvard Munch masterpiece is hearing and responding to the title sound, not making it.
No.
Eric,
What is the scream?
that's it.
Inside art for 2,000,
Oh,
please.
okay.
One of the figures in the wall mirror in the 15th century Arnolfini wedding may be this Flemish painter of the work.
No. Pass. I can skip this, so.
Terry.
Who's Van Eyck?
Yes, Jan van Eyck.
Never
Fruits
heard
and
of that
vegetables
name
for
before.
400.
The heaviest one of these on record weighed 4 pounds 13 ounces. That's a lot of guacamole.
What is avocado? What is avocado? What is an avocado? Jeez Louise.
Eric.
What is an avocado?
Right.
Fruits and vegetables for 800, please.
Prunus cerasus is the botanical name for the sour type of this popular pie fruit.
What is apple? What is apple? What is lemon? Uh-oh, lime?
Terry.
What is the cherry?
Yes, the cherry.
Oh,
Fruits and vegetables for 1200.
didn't think
The
of cherry pie.
Cavendish is the most common variety of this beloved tropical fruit. Peeled, sliced, and split in the United States.
What is banana?
Terry.
What is the banana?
Right.
Fruits and vegetables for 1600.
Packed with vitamins, this cabbage relative is great in salads and can also be baked into chips.
What is kale?
Eric.
What is kale?
Kale, correct.
Fruits and vegetables for 2000, please.
About half the sugar produced in the United States comes from this root vegetable.
A root vegetable? Oh, I don't know about root vegetable.
Eric.
What is a potato?
No. Terry.
What is the beet?
Beet, and you are now in the lead, young lady.
I'll take mom and dad's date
Now I
movies
do.
for 400.
Now I know what it is.
Before Russell Brand, Dudley Moore played this rich guy in Mom and Dad's first date movie.
What movie did Russell Brand remake?
Eric.
Who is Arthur?
Arthur, yes.
Mom and Dad's date movies for 800,
I have
please.
no idea.
Burns and
What?
Albright are the surnames of Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan as the title pair in this film.
Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan. What is that? Marley and Me?
Ben.
What is When Harry Met Sally?
Correct.
Oh,
Take
of
Mom
course,
and Dad's
of
date
course,
movies
of
for
course.
1200.
Mom and Dad enjoyed the Kim Cattrall, Andrew McCarthy flick about one of these that comes to life in a department store.
What is a mannequin? What is a mannequin? There we go.
Ben.
What is a mannequin?
Right.
I'll take British literature for 1200.
Busy guy. This poet wrote love poems to a Jean, a Bonnie Leslie, and a Highland Mary.
Yeah. No. No, thank you. Pass.
Ben.
Who is Burns?
Robbie Burns. Good.
British literature for 1600.
They all agreed that it was a huge creature, luminous, ghastly, and spectral, is from this Arthur Conan Doyle work.
What is the Hounds of Baxterville? What is the Hounds of somethingville? What is that? Sherlock.
What is the Hound of the Baskervilles?
Yes.
British literature
I
for
was
2000,
so close.
please.
I was so close.
Early in 1984, this character writes, "Down with Big Brother," over and over again in his diary.
So I have 1984. I have the ebook version. I tried reading it, and I have not successfully done that. So I do not remember
Terry.
what the
Who's
main character's
Winston?
name is.
Yes, Winston
Oof.
Smith.
Yep.
British literature for 800.
The mysterious Kurtz is the object of Marlowe's quest in this Joseph Conrad tale.
All these names are so foreign to me. I have no idea what I'm trying to answer here.
Ben.
What is Heart of Darkness?
Right.
Take
No.
Spain in the Body Part for 1200, please.
Not familiar.
I'd hate to put my PA in my boca. Both, please.
What is foot in my mouth? What is foot in my mouth? What is foot and mouth?
Ben.
What are foot and mouth?
That's it.
I should have gotten that
Spain
one.
for
Come on.
1600.
The game just
Humans
froze
have
on me.
12 pares de costillas. These bones.
12 pares de costillas? Huh?
Eric.
What are ribs?
Ribs, right.
A
Oh,
Spain in the Body
okay.
Part for 2000, please.
Bone up on the cranio, this 5-letter word in English.
What is brain? What spine? What is spine? Bone up on a
Eric.
What is skull?
Skull. yes.
skull.
Spain in the Body Part for 800,
Cranial.
Los dedos are these, part of la mano.
Los dedos. The legs? What are legs? What are legs? What are arms? I have no idea. I don't know any
Ben,
Spanish,
What are
do
fingers?
Good.
I? Fingers.
Spain for 400.
President Obama has been known to joke about his orejas, these.
Remember Obama? What is hair? Oh, ears.
What are
Eric.
ears?
That's
Yes.
definitely not what I said.
Mom
I
and
said
Dad, see
hairs.
movies
I
for
thought it's
1600,
because he's
please.
In
graying
Splash,
so fast.
this actor falls for the mermaid who saved his life.
No clue.
Ben,
Who is Hanks?
Tom Hanks, right.
Mom and Dad's for 2000.
Mom says Dad got a little jealous when they saw this Frenchman try to get his green card.
I'm so lost. I'm so lost. These are all way too old for me, isn't it?
And the French actor is Gérard Depardieu.
Gérard Depardieu.
6 clues still in play, Ben.
Country Math 1600.
The number of countries on Hispaniola plus the number on Timor.
Is it? What? Is it 6?
Ben,
What is 4?
that's it.
2 plus 2?
Country 2000.
Or 3 plus 1?
The number of permanent members of the UN Security Council times
Oh,
the
God.
number of non-permanent ones.
Is this a trick question? Is this 0? What is 0? No, it's not. Okay.
Eric?
What is 30?
No.
Oh.
Ben or Terry? 5 permanent members, 10 non-permanent, so we're going for 50, not 30. Ben, back to you.
All right. Country 1200.
The number of Canadian provinces times the number of Canadian official languages.
What is 26? Ah! Got lucky there. Is it 10 times 2?
Once again, not a great knowledge of Canada. 20. 10 provinces, 2 official languages. Ben,
Oh, Alex.
Country 800.
I thought it was 13 times 2.
Daily double.
But I was, you know, as long as I said 20, I guess. Well, I'm on the reds anyways, and we only got 2 questions left. Might as well go for the daily double, right? So that's what I'm doing.
Do 3000.
Okay, here's the clue.
A true daily
on the
double, I
U.S.
mean.
flag minus colors on the French flag.
What is 10? 13 minus 3.
What is 10?
10 is right. 13 minus 3. 2 clues left.
British literature 400.
In 1816, this lord left England for good. In 1818, he praised Italy in his poem Beppo.
A lord who is a writer in 1800s? Beats me, dude.
Ben,
Who's Lord Byron?
you are right. Now the last clue.
Oh,
Country math.
I've heard that
number
name
of
before.
premiers of Cuba in the 1960s plus the number of monarchs of England in the 1980s.
I do not have a guess, but I have to guess. Like, this is going to be one of those trick questions where the answer is 2. 1 plus 1.
Ben,
What is 3?
no.
It's 2.
Terry,
What is 2?
2 is right.
Why did you say the answer?
You're not allowed to give 2 responses. Sorry about that. But you wind up in the lead still with 19,800.
Wow.
Terry's still alive,
I've never
as
seen that
is
happen
Eric.
before. Somebody
It's
just
all coming down
outright
to
giving
this
away the
category
answer.
for fun.
And I was right too. It's 1 plus 1.
Physics, good
Come on.
subject. And we'll reveal a clue when we come back.
And we ended up in a positive too, in a final Jeopardy for some reason. I'd like to think I'm pretty good at physics. Now, if they start asking about physicists, that will be problematic for me. If I have to do like a
Not
math
one of our
equation,
three
I won't be able to do it.
semifinalists today is a physics major, but that's the category for final.
Oh.
Here comes the clue, players. The name of this theory is from viewing subatomic particles as one-dimensional objects, not as zero-dimensional points. 30 seconds. Good luck.
The name of this theory is from viewing subatomic particles as one-dimensional objects, not as zero-dimensional points. Well, okay, I do have an answer. An educated answer, I feel like. So, might be right. But it might also be the like obvious answer that
mechanics with
might not be the right answer.
We start with you, Eric Turner. What did you put down as your response? You're smiling. Is that good news or bad? You started with particle theory, changed it to atomic theory. Both incorrect. It'll cost you. 7,200 dropped to 0. Over to Terry O'Shea. Wrote down her response very quickly. This is an English major. And she came up with what is string theory. Good for you, young lady. That is right. And your wager, 7,900. You can move up to 19,900. You have
$100
lead as we
away.
come to Ben Juster's
Will she win or
second
will
poker
he
face.
win?
Did he come up with string theory?
Uh-oh.
No, quantum theory. So he'll lose how much money?
4,201.
He'll wind up with 10,000. Eric Turner will wind up with 10,000. And Terry O'Shea will come back later this week in 2 days to play for.
Guys, for the first time, I got it right, y'all. I got the final Jeopardy question right. Oh.
For $100,000.
I said educated guess because like a string, you can kind of see a string is kind of like a one-dimensional type thing, you know? Oh boy, that was exciting. I got a freaking final Jeopardy question right. Even though we won like a little money, but like it's something. It's something. Okay, we're gonna go to the next game, but I need a toilet break, so we're gonna load. No hints, but we're gonna pause it. And I'll be right back. I was just making sure the episode didn't start yet. I literally just said I want to make sure the episode doesn't start yet. It's okay. You guys can watch through the intro. I'll be back. I'll be back. Be right back.
Here's our third group of semifinalists. A senior at Harvard University. From Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, Canada, Julia Clark. A sophomore from Middlebury College. From Simsbury, Connecticut, Erica Sloan. And a junior from the University of California, Berkeley. From Cupertino, California, Kevin Tjen. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Thank you, everyone. There are two people who are watching the program today who have a vested interest in the outcome of this competition. Tucker Pope from Texas A&M and Terry O'Shea from Princeton, the two finalists who get to come back tomorrow to begin the two-day final and play for $100,000. Who will join them? Will it be Julia, Erica, Kevin? Let's start finding out. Good luck. Here are the categories now for this first round of play today. We start you off with dorm room checklist. Next, we have websites, recently banned or challenged books, state lines, forwards and backwards, and notice those two in quotation marks. And finally, you'll deal with the movie superhero Who. All right, Kevin.
Let's go to websites for 200, Alex.
You'll need an exclamation point to spell this website, America's largest email provider. Kevin.
What is Yahoo?
Yahoo, yes.
Websites for 400.
Watch Glee or Nashville on this rhyming online video service that has a Plus subscription.
Oh my god. I missed the first few questions. A Plus subscription?
Erica.
What is Hulu?
Hulu is right.
Website 600.
Troopers
Hulu had a
and
Plus
Jake and
subscription
Amir
back in
are
2014?
original features on this college website.
What is humor? What is college humor? Yeah.
Erica.
What is College Humor?
Good.
How many clues have I
Website
missed?
for 800.
I think I just missed like two,
The
right?
web radio site with this mythic name asks you to enter artist, genre, or composer to create
Genre?
a station.
That's how Alex Trebek likes to say genre. What is Napster? Oh, no. What is iHeartRadio? I thought it was Napster.
Kevin.
What is Pandora?
Right.
Oh,
Website for
Pandora, of
1,000.
course,
Need a
yeah.
ride? Go to the site called This to schedule your pickup and look for the pink car stash.
What is Lyft? Remember when Lyft had the pink mustaches? They don't do that
And the
anymore.
website is Lift Me. Kevin, back to you.
Dorm room checklist for 200.
Left me?
To enjoy TV or music
Never
without disturbing
never
your
used it
roommate,
when they had
bring along
Left
a pair
Me
of
before.
noise canceling these.
What is headphones?
Erica. What are headphones?
I missed
Yes.
one.
Dorm room for 400?
Play
your
it, welcome back.
dining
5-digit
pleasure,
score in
this
game 1, Final
tool
Jeopardy in
will
game
come in
2.
quite
Nice highlights
handy.
tonight. Yeah, alright. What is a pizza cutter?
Kevin.
What is a pizza cutter?
Yes.
Dorm room checklist for 600.
Mom will loan you a broom, but you can't take her Dyson one of these cleaning appliances.
What is a vacuum cleaner? What are all these questions? Why are these so easy?
Julia.
What is a vacuum?
That's right.
Dorm room for 8, please.
Don't forget rain gear, umbrella, boots, and this blanket-like cloak with a hole in the middle?
What is poncho?
Kevin.
What is a poncho?
Poncho, right.
Am I gonna clean sweep this category?
Your first aid kit should include an antibiotic ointment like this popular brand from Johnson & Johnson.
Oh, this one I do not know. This has been in my shopping list. I need that in my like first aid kit.
Kevin,
I don't have one.
Neosporin.
That's the one.
Neosporin, that's what
State
it
lines
is.
200.
Stephen Foster. I've come from blank with my banjo on my knee.
You want me to fill it with a US state? All players have disconnected. That is not right. I'm like right here, bro. Ay, ay, ay. Gotta reconnect. Do we get to... What are we gonna do here? What are we... We're gonna restart the episode, or... Bup, ba-da, bup, 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 ba. Resume episodes, please, and thank you. Weber says it's Alabama. I'll trust you on that. Maybe if we get back to the same question, I will answer Alabama.
Dorm room checklist 1000.
Your first aid kit should include an antibiotic ointment like this popular brand from Johnson & Johnson.
Well, I didn't get this, so I'm not going to answer it. Neosporin.
Kevin.
What is Neosporin?
That's the one.
State lines 200.
Stephen Foster. I've come from blank with my banjo on my knee.
Weber says Alabama. What is Alabama? What is Alabama? There we go. Well done, Weber.
Kevin.
What is Alabama?
Yes.
State lines 400.
I am from blank. You've got to show me.
This literally could be any state.
Kevin.
What is Missouri?
Missouri, yes.
State
Missouri.
line 600.
Woody Guthrie. From California to the blank blank island.
To the Rhode Island?
Kevin.
What is New York?
Yes.
To the,
State lines 800.
that makes sense. New York
There.
Island. Yeah.
Daily double. You're off to a great start.
Yeah, not very confident in this category, as you can see. Let's wager conservatively. 500.
4,400 your total.
I'll wager 1000.
Okay, here's the clue. From the pen of screenwriter Noah Langley, I've a feeling we're blank 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 blank.
We're no longer in we're not in Kansas anymore. No longer in Kansas? What is no longer in Kansas? What is not in Kansas anymore?
What is not in Kansas anymore?
That's it.
Oh, I was so close. I was so close.
State
I was
lines
so
1000.
close.
So we sang the chorus from Atlanta to the sea.
To be fair, I did
while
not.
we were marching blank blank.
To be fair, I did not get the exact line right, and so I wouldn't have gotten it. I don't know.
While we were marching through Georgia. All right. Kevin, hate to slow you down, but we have to take a break. We will return shortly. Stay with us, please. Two of our contestants on the program today are young ladies. Let's see if you can keep it going with the 3 remaining categories in this round.
Movie superhero for 200, please.
Oh, yes, please.
The movie superhero who kneels before Zod momentarily.
Who is Superman? I did not know we had this category. I am so
Superman.
excited
Right.
now.
Superhero 400.
Let's
Who
do this.
married
Come on.
Elastigirl and entered the superhero protection program.
Who is Mr. Incredible? That's his name.
Kevin,
Who is Mr. Incredible?
right?
Superhero for 600.
Advises local cop John Blake, if you're working alone, wear a mask.
I don't know this.
Julia.
Who's Batman?
Batman, yes.
Oh,
Movie
yeah.
superhero for 8, please.
Who is asked, you've been called the Da Vinci of our time. What do you say to that? Ridiculous. I don't paint.
Who is Iron Man? Yes! My fucking useless Marvel knowledge. I don't know what.
That's Tony Stark.
Yeah.
Iron Man.
Yeah. That-
Superhero
yeah.
for 1,000, please.
Who
I can
got
totally
his
see
powers
Tony
from
Stark
a
saying
ring
that.
in 2011.
Who is the Green Lantern?
Julia. Who's the Green Lantern?
Yes, for
The
1,000.
Batman one,
challenge
though. I
books
should
for
have
10,
gotten that
please.
one, don't I?
A North Carolina county board made this 1952 Ralph Ellison classic disappear, saying it didn't have any literary value.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Julia.
What is Native Son?
No. Erica.
What is the Invisible Man?
No. Sorry. Kevin.
What is Invisible Man?
Yes, not the in this case. Kevin, back to you.
Books for 400, please.
A Florida county pulled this 2011 E.L. James book from libraries, but it came back in response to public demand.
What is 50 Shades of Grey?
Erica.
What is 50 Shades of Grey?
Yes.
That book was in
book
libraries?
600.
Gross. I don't want to
1985
lend that
Margaret
book.
Atwood
I want to
novel
check
was
that book out.
challenged in North Carolina as sexually explicit, violently graphic, and morally corrupt.
No. Got nothing.
Erica.
What is The Handmaid's Tale?
Yes.
Oh.
800 books.
A beef with his electric Kool-Aid acid test
I can see
on
that.
a
I can see
Pennsylvania
that.
reading list. Sexual content, and there's nothing good about it.
Pass.
Julia.
Who's Tom Wolfe?
Tom Wolfe, you got him.
Challenge books for 1,000, please.
A Katy, Texas school district didn't have a Jane smiley face after complaints about this numerically titled book.
Pass.
Which was called 1,000 Acres. Julia, you pick.
Foreign back for 200, please.
In a movie, it's the narrative that supplies a character's past.
What is backstory? Thank you.
Julia.
What is a backstory?
My brain
foreign back for 400,
was working
please.
overtime
One
there.
could be rainy with a chance of hail.
What is a forecast?
Erica.
What is a forecast?
Yes.
Word 600.
What's called Obamacare is formerly the Patient Protection and This Type of Care Act.
What is the Affordable Care Act?
Erica.
What is affordable?
Yes.
Words 800.
Type of workplace, seen here.
What is a forge?
Kevin.
What is a forge?
Forge is
Yes,
good. And now the
yes,
last
yes,
clue.
yes, yes, yes,
A
yes.
screen behind the catcher in baseball, or a term for the catcher himself.
What is a backstop? Booyah, that was a clean sweep of the category.
Erica.
What is a backstop?
Backstop, yes, and that moves you into second place. Julia then gets to go first.
That was,
in the
I
double Jeopardy round.
love that category.
Both
It was
Julia and Erica
superheroes,
trying to catch
wordplay,
Kevin. You got
calling
off to a very good
storms,
start.
the websites. Those are all like categories that I'm good at. I love that.
Julia's ready, and here are the categories for her selection in Double Jeopardy. Sorority Sisters, Islands of the Pacific.
Okay, I'm from the
Science
Pacific in a
the
way.
World, 21st Century Music, French History, and finally Civil War Slang. A good variety there, Julia.
I'm not gonna be good
Science
at
in
that.
the world for 400, please.
If cirrostratus ones are replaced by lower altostratus ones, rethink the picnic.
What are clouds?
Kevin.
What are clouds?
That's it.
Science for 800.
If you're doing this colorful cooking action to meat, you're making use of the Maillard reaction of sugars and amino acids.
Colorful. No.
Julia.
What is browning?
Browning, yes.
Browning.
12, please.
Okay.
Here's Jimmy. After the 1984 Olympics, the javelin was redesigned to move this point, cm for short, forward by 4 centimeters.
What? What are you
Julia.
asking?
What is the center of gravity?
No.
Center of
Eric.
What is the
mass.
center of mass?
Center of mass, cm.
CM
yes.
for
Science
short.
1600.
Yeah.
An eco-issue is protection of creatures that act as these for plants. Honeybees, of course, but also beetles and birds.
What? I got distracted. I got
Kevin,
distracted.
Pollinators.
That's right.
Science for
Vanilla
2000.
Squish, thank you so
An
much.
example
35
of this
bits.
meta
Appreciate it.
term
I'm sorry,
from
Nightbot.
information
I
science
directly
is phone call times
warned
and
you.
recipients
But thank you so much for the
without
35 bits.
the content.
Cheers. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm blanking out. I'm
Kevin,
blanked
What is
out.
metadata?
Yes.
I'm blanked out for the
French
last
history,
two
400.
clues.
A hunting lodge begun by Louis XIII in 1624 eventually became this elaborate royal residence.
What is the Palace of Versailles? What is the Palace of Versailles? Dude,
Erica,
What is Versailles?
that's it.
French 800.
Answer.
I should have gotten it. The text to speech didn't get it. The speech to text didn't get it. French history, not a lot. Not a lot. So let's wager conservatively, please.
I'll wager 1600.
Okay, here's the clue. At Castillon in 1453, French Castillon.
Oh, I don't know what just happened there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoop. That's not good. I have to restart the game. Oh, Jeopardy PlayShow. Oh, Jeopardy PlayShow. What a fun, yet very buggy game. Let's see, hopefully we can get back in, yeah?
French history, 400.
Uh-oh.
A hunting lodge begun by Louis XIII
There we
in
go.
1624 eventually became this elaborate royal residence.
I want to try answering again, because I did know what the answer is. What is Versailles? What is Versailles? What is Palace of Versailles? Versailles. I don't even know how to
Erica.
pronounce it
What is
anymore.
Versailles?
That's it.
Versailles.
French 800.
Didn't I say that?
Answer. Daily double.
All right. Again, same wager as before.
I'll wager 1600.
Okay, here's the clue. At Castillon in 1453, French troops defeated the English in the final great battle of this war.
Oh, what is a famous war between the English and the French? Oh no.
What is the 100 Years' War?
You got it.
Yeah, that's the one.
French history for 1200.
In the 2012 election for president, François Hollande defeated this incumbent.
Well, it's not Macron, is it? Because that's even more recent.
Who is Sarkozy?
Nicolas Sarkozy is right.
French for 1600.
In February of this year, France hosted the Grenoble Winter Olympics. In May, protests nearly led to a leftist revolution.
No clue, buddy. I'm sorry.
And that year was way before your time, 1968. Kevin, back to you.
French history for 2000.
To grant religious freedom to Protestants, in 1598, King Henry IV issued the Edict of this city.
Pass.
And that was the famous Edict of Nantes.
Yeah,
Kevin.
no, that's definitely
Civil
not
War
on my
for
list of French
From the
cities.
Latin for life, victuals meant this.
What is vitals? What is heartbeat? What is heartbeat? Heart?
Erica.
What is food?
Food. You got it.
Food,
Civil War
okay.
800.
A picket.
I was nowhere
someone
close.
on this duty.
Cleaning duty? I don't want to wait. I don't want to.
Julia.
Wager.
Guard duty.
Yes.
Guard duty. Okay, I
On
don't
any
wanna.
gentle
I don't wanna
islands in the
risk my
Pacific
money.
For 4, please.
A brand of water named for this Pacific island nation is bottled at the source, the Yakara Valley on Viti Levu.
What is Fiji?
Julia.
What is Fiji?
Fiji, yes.
Islands for 8, please.
A big tourist activity in Tonga is whale watching. And since the whales are mainly this singing species, whale listening too.
What are you talking about? Singing species?
Kevin.
What are beluga whales?
No. Julia.
What are humpback whales?
Humpbacks, yes.
Islands for 12, please.
I didn't know they
Called
were
by
singing
some the most
species.
beautiful place on earth. Moorea is just 12 miles from this largest island in French Polynesia.
Yeah, I'm not gonna guess that. I don't know. Largest island in French Polynesia? I don't even have a guess.
Julia?
What is Tahiti?
Tahiti, yes.
Okay.
Islands for 16, please.
Anthropologists study the island of Yap for its use of 12-foot stone wheels, not for transport, but as this.
As a mill? Is it mill? Do I want to risk it? What is a mill? What is a mill? M-I-L-L, mill. God dang it.
Kevin.
What is currency?
Currency, money.
Oh.
Good.
Islands
Huh.
for 2,000.
Thor Heyerdahl believed this
Interesting.
island was once colonized by a red-headed race from South America, possibly Peru.
What is Easter Island?
Erica.
What is Ireland?
No.
Ireland?
Julia.
What is Easter Island?
Easter Island, yes.
Ireland is not even in the Pacific.
21st century music for 4, please.
Other Side was an early hit for the team of Macklemore and him.
Oh, what's his name? Macklemore and who is Ryan Lewis? Remember
Julia.
What is
Macklemore?
Ryan Lewis?
Good.
Music for 8.
Apologize if you get this Ryan Tedder band mixed up with One Direction.
What is Timberland? What is Timbaland? Is it not? Is it not Timbaland?
Erica.
What is One Republic?
That's it.
1,200
Oh,
2012's
damn it.
Blunderbuss is the first official solo album by this Jack of many trades.
there's so many Jack out there. Who is Jack White? Okay, I named the right one.
Erica.
Who's Jack White?
Jack White.
1,600 music.
Love Don't Live Here was a hit by this country group of two guys and Hillary Scott.
Is Lady Antebellum? Is that what it is?
Julia.
What is Lady Antebellum?
Yes.
I should have gone
music
with my
for
gut.
2000, please.
Damn it.
Pleading Fathers Be Good to Them earned John Mayer a Song of the Year Grammy.
Fathers be good to. Ooh.
Erica.
What are daughters?
Daughters. Be good to your daughters.
Civil War slang, 1,200.
A Confederate soldier could be called by this first name, whether he was marching home or not.
I want to say John, but I'm not gonna risk it.
Johnny Reb, when Johnny comes marching home. Erica.
1,600 slang.
A Union soldier
I
could be called
can't
this,
with my gut
now found
instinct. There's
before
no
Trade
way.
Commission.
What is federal? Federal Trade Commission. So it's just the only
Where is
way I
federal?
knew it.
Pick again, Erica.
Slang, 2,000.
Now it's slang for any bad situation. Back then, it was a foraging soldier.
Slang for any bad situation. What is a bane?
And I had never heard the term applied in that regard either. What is a bummer? Okay, one category left, Erica.
Bummer.
Sorority
Okay.
sisters, 400.
We can see this three-named Supreme Court justice, a Cornell A.E. Phi, just trashing a frat house at a kegger.
What?
Erica.
Who is Sandra Day O'Connor?
Nope. Julia or Kevin? Who is Ruth Bader Ginsburg? Back to you, Erica.
Sorority sisters, 800.
I am so confused by the
FSU
question.
tri-delt Sarah Blakely became a billionaire by inventing this tight-fitting undergarment line.
I watched Shark Tank. I know who this is. What is Spanx?
Julia.
What are Spanx?
Spanx, yes.
I don't know why I know that. Sorority for 12.
Margaret Brewer, this service's first woman general, was always faithful to the Michigan ZTA Alpha Gammas.
Always faithful, the service. Like the Army, the Navy?
Erica.
What are the Marines?
Marines, yes.
Yeah,
Sorority
not
1600.
one of the two that I just mentioned. Daily double again. I'm not confident in this category. So again, a very conservative $200 wager, please.
You are now $2,600 off the lead.
I'll wager 1,200.
Okay, here is the clue. This George W. Bush cabinet member was Alpha Chi Omega, a sorority with musical origins at the University of Denver.
George W. Bush isn't it like Condoleezza Rice? Who is Rice? Oh my God!
Who is Condoleezza Rice?
Yes, that's right.
How did I know
go
that?
again.
That is wild.
2,000.
Chi-O and Roll Tide. This author won a Pulitzer for fiction in 1961.
Roll Tide is Texas, right? Who's a Texan female author?
Author of a book you studied in high school. Harper Lee. To Kill a
There we go.
Mockingbird. All right, impressive scores once again. Anyone's game. Who's going to move on to the finals? It depends on how much you wager on your knowledge of Shakespeare.
Yeah. Oh my God. Can I wager $0? Well, you can, right? In the real game, you can, but not in the video game. You can only wager $5. No, I have never read Shakespeare, and I will never read Shakespeare.
He has the most speeches of any character, with 471 in 3 plays, of which 2 are histories and 1 is a comedy. 30 seconds. Good luck, players.
I have a guess, and it might be the right guess. And I wagered $5, so if I don't get it right, then, you know. Again,
This
it's
was
an
a piece of
educated
cake,
guess.
I feel. You all wrote down your responses immediately, and I bet you're all right. Julia Clark, we come to you first. You had 10,600. Your response was, who is Falstaff? You are correct.
Okay, I was
And
wrong.
you will add 2,402, a modest wager. Takes you up to 13,002. Let's go to the middle now. Erica Sloan, we're looking for Falstaff. We find Falstaff. We're looking for a big wager. We find 9,700. That's impressive. That takes you all the way up to 21,300, and it takes us to Kevin Tjen. He was leading. Did he come up with Falstaff? Right. Did he risk enough? Right.
Ooh,
10,201.
big money.
He's going to be a finalist. 23,201, and the young ladies are going home.
Yeah, I thought it was King Henry VIII. I thought there was like multiple plays starring King Henry, but I was wrong. That's definitely not it.
With $10,000 apiece. Kevin, congratulations. You get to play again tomorrow and the day after that against these 2 individuals.
Tucker Pope, Texas A&M University.
Terry O'Shea, Princeton University.
It's going to be a great finals, folks. Be sure to tune us in tomorrow. We'll see you then.
Well, we're gonna keep going. We have 2 episodes left in this college championships, and we're gonna go through it. We're gonna keep going with it. No hints. Two more episodes, 2 more final. Well, it's the finals. It's always 2 episodes for the finals. So.
And now, here is the host of Jeopardy,
Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first half of the finals in this year's college championship. At the end of tomorrow's program, the name of one of these three players, Kevin, Tucker, or Terry, will be inscribed on our college championship trophy, which sits in the Jeopardy Hall of Fame just a few feet from here. The champion will get to go home with $100,000 in cash and, of course, this handsome college championship trophy. Who gets to keep it? Kevin, Tucker, or Terry? Good luck. Let's go to work. Here comes the Jeopardy round for you.
Let's get it, Alex.
Starting off with cold-blooded killers.
Uh-oh.
Next, we have 6-syllable words.
That's a long word.
Teaching assistant, the word assistant in quotation marks.
Love it.
Female fantasy characters.
I don't know about that.
It takes two. It always does. Celebrities' middle names. And Kevin, you get to select first.
Let's go to 6-syllable words for 200.
The name of this type of doctor comes from the Latin for beast of burden.
The beast of burden? What? No, I have nothing. And they also got nothing.
I loved it, Kevin. You just did one of these. Does veterinarian have that many syllables? That's the word we were
Beast
going
of burden.
Pick again.
Mediterranean.
6-syllable words for 400.
In this type of complex, one has a persistent sense of inadequacy or a tendency to self-diminishment.
What is the what is it called?
Kevin.
What is inferiority?
That's it.
Yeah, there we
6-syllable
go.
words for 600.
An adjective describing the space between Mars and Jupiter, for example.
6 letters? 6 syllables? Yeah, these words are way too long for me. I can't.
Terry.
What is interplanetary?
Yes.
There's
Let's do teaching assistant
Clever.
for 200.
A live-in dorm advisor at BU or Purdue.
No, I got nothing.
Terry.
What is a resident assistant?
You got it.
RA.
Assistant for 400.
In December of 2013, the 6'6" Rutgers Scarlet Knights fired 3 of these.
Oh, hello, what happened here? I guess I got disconnected again. Let me just restart the game then. All right, we're gonna resume the game.
Let's do teaching assistant for 200.
A live-in dorm advisor at BU or Purdue.
Residence assistant.
Terry.
We didn't
Who's the
answer that one. We're
resident
just gonna
You
skip
got
it.
Assistant for 400.
In December of 2013, the 6'6" Rutgers Scarlet Knights fired 3 of these.
What is it? Coach's assistant? Assistant coaches? Yeah. Okay.
Terry.
What are assistant coaches?
Correct.
Assistant for 600.
John Kerry can get advice from Linda Thomas Greenfield, who is this for African Affairs.
Assistant. Huh?
Tucker?
What is assistant secretary?
Yes.
Teaching assistant for 800, please.
Okay.
On a film set, it's the person who usually calls "that's a wrap."
Who's the assistant director? That I know.
Terry.
Who is the assistant camera?
No.
No. Why would the camera call
Kevin or
that?
Tucker? What is the assistant director? Tucker, back to you.
Finish out teaching assistant for 1,000, please.
In many offices, the title of secretary has been replaced by this alliterative term.
What is administrative assistant? There we go.
Kevin?
What is administrative assistant?
That's it.
6-syllable words for 800.
Common in
long
cases of
words.
ADHD and autism, sensory this is basically too much input.
Overload? That's only 3. Sensory, I
If
have nothing.
it's too much, it's over stimulation.
Stimulation, not
6 civil
overload.
words for 1,000.
Both Betsy Ross and Dolly Madison were disowned by the Quakers for marrying men from this denomination.
The pagans? The
Kevin?
What is Presbyterianism?
No.
Catholicism?
Is Episcopalian. Catholics who flunked Latin. Kevin, back to you.
It takes 2 for 200.
All right, here is Sarah.
I pass one arm under the arm of my opponent and lock the hand on the back of his neck to do a half this wrestling move.
You're asking about wrestling moves? Oh, this is a headlock. What is a headlock? What is a headlock? Headlock. Is it not a headlock?
Tucker.
What is Nelson?
That's it.
It takes
Oh.
2 for 400, please.
Two people engaged
Next,
in
you know
a
your wrestling moves.
confab
Well
or
then.
colloquy are doing this together.
Sir, don't everyone in the chat knows their wrestling moves, probably, except for me. A debate?
Terry.
What is talking?
Talking is right.
2
Okay.
for, it takes 2 for 600.
It's the adjective for the two-seat bicycle seen here.
What is tandem?
Tucker.
What is tandem?
Good.
It takes 2 for 800, please.
The two-person honeymoon type of this card game uses the same scoring as the contract type.
A poker?
Kevin.
Live chat?
Bridge.
Bridge, yes.
Bridge,
And with that,
okay.
we move up to 1,200.
Never played
We're in
bridge
second
before.
place, and we're taking our first break. Back in a moment. If you are regular Jeopardy fans, and Kevin, you're in command of the board right now, so please go ahead and make our next selection.
Okay. It takes 2 for 1,000.
Two people are often needed to use this type of saw, so named because it doesn't cut with the grain.
Oh, I do not know what this is. I was gonna say handsaw, but that's doesn't sound
What is
right.
a bandsaw?
No? Tucker or Terry? They were using a cross-cut saw.
Cross-cut saw.
Back to you, Kevin.
Cold-blooded killers for 200.
Research on this beast's vision led to a wetsuit developed in Australia to look as unlike its usual prey as possible.
What is a shark? Shark? What is a shark? There we go.
Kevin.
What is a shark?
Shark, yes.
Cold-blooded killers for 400.
This big constricting reptile gets its name from a mythical monster.
What is anaconda? What is a boa constrictor? What is a
Tucker.
What is a boa constrictor?
No. Kevin.
What is a python?
Python. Good.
python?
Cold-blooded killers for 600.
Gustav, one
I
of
was in
these,
the right
said to
family.
be 20 feet long, has been blamed for dozens of deaths in Burundi's rivers and lakes.
Ooh, I don't know.
Terry.
What is the crocodile?
Crocodile, yes.
Oh, 20
Cold-blooded
feet long
killers-
crocodile?
well,
Holy
actually, female
shit.
fantasy characters for 200.
Scary.
In the first Harry Potter book, she says, we could all have been killed, or worse, expelled.
Who is Hermione? Who is Hermione? Thank you. I was like, what was that speech
Tucker.
to text? Oh my
Hermione Granger?
god.
Yep.
Female fantasy for 400, please.
In Alana, the first adventure, a young girl takes her twin brother's place and trains to be one of these medieval soldiers.
What is a knight? There we go.
Kevin.
What is a knight?
A knight. Good.
Female fantasy characters for 600.
She's a recently relocated and torn between two creatures Forks High School student.
Oh my god. Who is Bella Swan?
Terry.
Who is Bella Swan?
Yes.
I should have gotten that one. Come
female
on.
fantasy characters for 800.
Clary Frey
And also, I was
crosses
disappointed that
paths
I
with
do
the
not know that one.
demon-killing shadow hunters in City of Bones, the first book in this series.
They made a movie out of this. I can't remember what the franchise is called. Is it not Shadowhunters?
Terry?
What is the Mortal Instruments series?
Yes.
Female
there we
fantasy
go.
characters for 1,000.
Answer there. The Daily Double.
Apparently, I know more about female fantasy characters than I thought I would. So I'm gonna wager moderately $500,
In
please.
second place, you lead them by a margin of $1,600.
I'll make it a true daily double.
Okay, for 5,600. Here is the clue for you. Yeah, easy come, easy go. King Arthur's half-sister, Morgane, is the main character in Marion Zimmer Bradley's The Mists of Here.
Yeah, yeah, that was a wrong move for me. What is the Miss of Scotland? It's not right. She doesn't know.
What is Avalon?
Avalon, yes.
She does know. Look at that. Happy for her. True daily double. Paid
I
off.
see you brought your fans to the studio today. Go again.
Middle names for 200.
Jennifer Blank Hewitt.
What is love?
Tucker.
What is love?
Yes.
Middle names 400, please.
Apollo Blank Ono.
This is literally what the what I answered for the other episode. Apollo. It's like Yoko Ono.
Tucker.
What is Anton?
Yes.
Middle names 600, please.
Bryce Blank Howard.
What is Dallas?
Tucker. What is Dallas?
Yes.
Middle names 800, please.
Sean Blank Scott.
Sean Penn Scott? That's not how you spell Sean Penn's name, right?
Tucker.
What is William?
Good.
Middle names 1,000, please.
Oh, she's
Mary
gonna clean
Blank
sweep it.
Winstead.
I don't say Mary Blige wins. No, that's all right. It's Mary J. Blige, isn't it?
Tucker.
What is Elizabeth?
Yes, well done. You're
Wow. He ran the board with that. Well done. Well done.
Some of your fans are in the audience as well.
Cold-blooded killers for 800, please.
Don't get bit by the snake called the gaboon this. It's got 2-inch fangs and lots of venom.
What is Cobra? What is Anaconda? What is, I don't know.
Tucker.
What is a viper?
Correct.
A viper.
Killers for 1,000, please.
The dangerous Komodo dragon is the largest of these lizards, genus Varanus. If one asks for your hall pass, show it.
What is a monitor?
Kevin. What is a monitor?
Monitor, correct.
Yeah.
And with that, you move to
The hall pass clue helped a lot.
Both Tucker and
Or else I wouldn't
Terry.
be able to
And
answer
in
that.
Double Jeopardy, you will select first. Perhaps you will run a category, and all of your fans will get to shout and scream and cheer when we come back.
Thank you so much to BitNext. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Do I need to stretch? I probably need to
Obviously,
stretch, don't
Kevin
I?
was waiting
Yeah.
for the Double
Thank you for
Jeopardy
that.
round in which to shine. And here are the categories. Peer reviews. Just one vowel in each correct response. We'll deal with ages and ages. Hip-hoppers, social life, and finally, carnival knowledge. Where do we start?
Just one vowel for 400.
Past participle of shear.
What is shed? That's not right. I was like, that's not right.
Terry.
What is shorn?
Shorn is right.
Just one vowel for 800.
The loose skin at the back of an animal's neck.
Oh, what is this called? I want to say a trowel? That's not right.
Tucker.
Cowl? Is it cowl?
What is nape?
No. Terry or Kevin? What is scruff?
Scruff.
Sorry, Kevin, not quickly enough. Terry, back to you.
Just one vowel for 1,200.
What have you got? This.
What is a flush?
Kevin.
Was a flush.
Flush is right.
Just one vowel for 1,600.
Is it a
means
straight flush?
punctual and also starts with the letter P.
Oh, dang it.
Terry.
What is prompt?
Prompt. Good.
Prompt.
One vowel for 2,000.
Rot-causing type of disease.
Some of these
seen
questions is
here.
just not hard. It's just like there's no time for you to like think about it. I don't know what this is, so I'm gonna pass.
Terry.
What is blight?
Blight, yes.
I'll take ages and ages for 400.
The Iron Age of human culture immediately followed the age of this metal.
What is the Bronze Age?
Terry.
What is bronze?
Bronze, good.
Ages and ages for 800.
There's an armor collection at le Musée National du Moyen Âge, the museum of these.
Moyen. What is a moyen? The money age?
Terry.
Oh, it's
What are the
armor.
Middle Ages?
That's it.
Yeah.
Ages and ages for 1200.
I missed the
Josh
first
Homme
part of
has
that
led
clue.
this band since the 1990s.
The Iron Maiden? Is that what you're looking for?
Tucker,
Who are the queens of the Stone Age?
you got it.
Ages and ages for 1600, please.
I never
Answer there,
heard of
the
that
Daily
band
Double.
before. Oh, I get what the category is about. I'm not confident about it. $100,
Twice
please.
as much money as you.
Go for it.
2400, please.
Oh, I
Okay,
thought he was
here's
gonna go
your
True
clue.
Daily.
An 1870s novel about greed and corruption gave us the name of this age.
Didn't like the show just came out? What is the Gilded Age? Yeah, I do want to watch that show.
Big news at the time, the Gilded Age.
Yeah.
You're at 3,000 even. Pick
I
again.
would have only known
Ages
that
and ages
because
for
of the
2000.
show, honestly. Like, I wouldn't have
Communications
known
Workers
that.
of America calls itself the Union for this knowledgeable age.
What is information? Thank you, Civilization.
What is the information?
The
age?
game,
That's it.
the video game,
Social
Civilization,
Life for
Sid Meier's
400.
Civilization for that.
Your school sports teams may have these enthusiastic fans and promoters who form entire clubs.
I don't know what you're asking me.
Terry.
What are boosters?
Boosters, of course.
Social
Ah.
Life for 800.
Sister Carrie lives in a moderately well-furnished this type of house, not to be confused with a bawdy house.
Again, I have no idea what he's trying to ask me. I am so confused with this category.
She lives in a boarding house, not a bawdy house. Terry?
Social Life for 1200.
To you, it may mean a fun party dancing to Solar Spectrum. To the CDC, it means ecstasy overdoses.
What? A rave? Is that what it...
Tucker,
What is a rave?
that's it.
Okay.
Social life for 1600?
That was so
Answer,
confusing.
the Daily Double.
That was so confused. I got it in time, but like I couldn't... I didn't buzz in time, but... That is very confusing. Yeah, I'm still iffy about this category, so $200, please.
2200, please.
Okay, here's the clue in social life. If you're the youngest, mom and dad's gloom after you leave home has been medically identified as this syndrome.
It's the what is it called? What is it called? What the
What is empty nest?
Yes.
empty nest? That's what it
There
is.
you go.
Sometimes the mind just
In
went
the
blank,
60s,
even though like, the
flower
answer is
children
there
was
somewhere.
another name for these people.
Like flower girls?
Tucker.
What are hippies?
Hippies, yes.
Oh,
Hip hoppers for 400, please.
In
Jeez
2013,
Louise.
Jeezy dropped this word from his name because I'm grown now.
who is Jeezy? Is it Kanye? Is it Jay-Z? What is Juicy? Who's Jeezy?
Kevin.
Was Lil?
No. Terry.
What is young?
That's right.
Carnival knowledge for 400.
In Roman Catholic countries, the
Wow, the chat
celebration
is
known as
smart.
Carnival takes place
Well done,
immediately
chat.
before this austere season. Terry.
What is Lent?
Lent. Good.
I am
Carnival
so
for 800.
confused. Sorry, my mind's
Pasto
blanking
Colombia's
out.
Carnaval
Literally.
de Negros y Blancos. These colors celebrates the country's cultural diversity.
What are black and whites?
Kevin.
What are blacks and whites?
Correct.
Carnival knowledge 1200.
The 90,000-seat Samba Drome hosts the Samba Parade for the world-famous Carnival in this city.
What is Rio? World famous Carnival.
Kevin,
Rio.
What is Rio de Janeiro?
That's right.
Carnival knowledge for 1600.
In New Orleans, Carnival commences on 12th night, the 6th of this month.
What is March? What is January?
Kevin.
What is January?
That's it.
Carnival knowledge for 2000.
It's
I don't get it.
pleasant
I don't
to
know why
watch
it's
the
called
flower
12.
battles at this French
I don't get it.
Riviera Resort City's huge annual Carnival parade.
French Riviera City is what's a French Riviera City? I'm blanking out now.
Tucker?
What is Monte Carlo?
Nope.
That's not a city. That's a country, right?
Close by. French city is Nice. Monte Carlo
Nice,
is
there
in
we go.
Monaco. Kevin, back to you.
There we go. Monaco. I'm
reviews
thinking
for
Monaco.
400.
Monaco is a
You'll
different
hear
country.
and smell the sea lions before you see them on Pier 39 near Fisherman's Wharf in this city.
What is San Francisco?
Kevin.
What is San Francisco?
Right.
Peer reviews for 800.
Enjoy all
he's
the fun
from Berkeley.
and beauty
Of course
of
he
a day
does
on
know
Lake
that.
Michigan at this military-named pier in the Windy City.
Chicago, Pier. I don't know.
Called Navy Pier. Back to
Navy
you, Kevin.
Pier.
Peer reviews 1200.
Beware of the seagulls, warns one traveler to Victoria Pier in this Canadian province.
Victoria is in. I don't know my Canadian province,
What
unfortunately.
is British Columbia?
That's it.
There we go.
Peer reviews for 1600.
Oh, Victoria,
Foursquare.com
BC. Of course,
gives
yeah,
a
I've heard
good
that
review
before.
to Sunset Pier in this directional Florida city near the Dry Tortugas.
What is Key West? Yeah, directional.
Kevin.
What is Key West?
That's right.
Peer reviews for 2000.
A TripAdvisor.com post said, Fan Pier is a good place to watch planes take off from this Boston airport.
I cannot name the Boston airport. I have not been to Boston, so I don't know.
Tucker.
What is Logan?
Right.
Ooh,
Hip
yeah.
Hoppers for 800.
I've heard that.
Fans of this female rapper and former Idol judge call themselves the Barbies.
Who is Nicki Minaj? Who is Nicki Minaj? There we go.
Tucker.
Who's Nicki Minaj?
Good.
Hip Hoppers 1200, please.
Color was an issue when Drake grew up in Forest Hill, a neighborhood in this North American city.
I thought Drake grew up in Canada. Forest Hill.
Tucker.
What is Toronto?
That's the city.
Hip Hoppers 1600.
Public Enemy named some straight-up
Again, I was not
racists
wrong. It
in their
just says
classic,
North American,
urging
not
listeners to do
United
this
States, I guess.
Three-word title.
Is it fuck the police? You can't say that on TV.
Fight the power. And now
Fight the
last clue
power.
for
Fight
2000.
okay,
This
fight the power.
single name followed Ghetto in the title of the debut album by the Make Me Better artist.
I cannot. I'm sorry. I don't know.
That artist is fabulous. All right, all three
Well, there we go.
well positioned for Final Jeopardy. I remind you, you're going to be asked to make your wagers based on your knowledge of this Final Jeopardy subject today, authors. But keep in mind, this is a 2-day total point affair.
Why the Final Jeopardies? Why is it always about writers and Shakespeare's and whatnot? Give me like physics. Give me science. Give me geography. I love geography finals.
We've had some great performances.
Not
from our
literature,
contestants
please.
So far in this tournament. Today was another example of that. Authors is the subject for our final, and here is the clue, ladies and gentlemen. On his death in 1862, a Massachusetts paper said, "No man ever lived closer to nature and reported her secrets more eloquently." 30 seconds, good luck.
I mean, authors is the category? I guess he isn't an author, but my guess is you wouldn't call my answer like you would
Terry
an associate
O'Shea
as
started
an
writing her
author.
response even before I finished reading the clue. We'll get to you in a moment. We start, though, with Tucker Pope, who was at 10,400 in third place today. He wrote down, "Who is Thoreau?" You are correct. And your wager, you'll add 4,400, taking you to 14,800. Kevin, over to you now. Did you come up with Thoreau? No, you picked Emerson instead. Same period, of course, and it will cost you $1,835.
Conservative
Not a big
wager. Yeah.
Leaves you with
Clever.
$8,765. Terry O'Shea, did you write down Thoreau, Henry David Thoreau? Good for you. And your wager, a lot or small? 6,600, that's enough.
Yeah,
That takes
she's
you
in
up
the
to
lead right now.
19,800.
And it's going to continue to the second finals. I guess Charles Darwin. Because, you know, he's a naturalist. I don't know if it's the same year, but like I do not know, man. That's just not my category at all.
Ladies and gentlemen, will be added to tomorrow's total
Yep.
to determine the $100,000 winner. Going to be exciting. Come see us.
All right, one more. Oh, I'm in third place again. We haven't been able to break third place. Hey, maybe we'll break first place in this next one, but we'll see. Figure out the universe. This is the final episode of this college championships. Let's see how well we do. Maybe we'll end up in first. Cole, welcome back. Cole, you thought Emerson, dude. I didn't even guess the right category, Cole. So you definitely know better than I do. At least the other contestants like answered the same thing you answered.
Thank you, Johnny. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. D-Day, decision day. Whatever the contestants
This is
earn
D-Day,
today
Alex.
will be
That's
added
right.
to these scores that you see in front of them to determine the $100,000 champion. Let's get rid of these figures now. Take them down to 0. Good luck. Let's go to work.
Give me
Here are the
good categories. Good categories, please.
No cooking required. Global studies.
I think I like that.
Homonyms with the H in quotation marks. You all know what that means. You also know that money talks. You'll deal with notable names. And finally, Johnny Gilbert performs today's hits. You have to name the performer more closely associated with the tune. Kevin, start.
Interesting category.
Performs today's hits for 200.
All right, go, Johnny.
You're far from plastic. Talk about getting blasted. I hate these blurred lines.
What's his name? What's his name?
Terry.
Who's Robin Thicke?
Correct.
Robin Thicke. That's
Johnny
who it
Gilbert
was.
Performs today's hits.
He's a
for
mass
400.
singer now.
If you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it. Oh, 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 oh.
I love this category. Who's Beyonce?
Kevin.
It was Beyonce.
Right.
Johnny Gilbert,
That's
600.
amazing. That's amazing.
I got the eye of the tiger dancing through the fire, 'cause I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar.
Who is Katy Perry?
Tucker.
Who's Katy Perry?
Yes.
Johnny Gilbert for 800.
Yeah, let's keep going with this
Ducks say
category.
quack and fish go glub and the seal goes ow, ow, ow. But there's one sound that no one knows. What does the fox say?
Oh, how do you pronounce this band's name? Who is Yves? Yves? Who is YVIS? Like, how?
Kevin.
It was Ilvis.
Yes.
Johnny Gilbert,
Yelvis. I
1000.
miss an L in there.
Beginning to feel like a rap god. Rap god. All my people from the front to the back nod. Back nod.
This I don't know. This was the 2014 hit. Must have missed this song.
Terry.
Who's Kanye West?
No.
Oh.
Tucker.
Who's Eminem?
Eminem is right, and I'm willing to make a prediction right now that by this time tomorrow, there will be hundreds of thousands of tweets out there about Johnny. Okay, Tucker, make the next one.
Oh, that's amazing. Johnny
On a penny
Gilbert,
since
everyone.
1909, E blank blank.
E pluribus unum? What is pluribus unum? What is E pluribus unum? I don't know how to pronounce it. That's the thing. Oh my god.
Tucker.
What is pluribus unum?
Yes.
I
Money Talks
did
400,
say it
please.
right,
The
dang it.
2012 nickel, the name of this building.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Tucker.
What is the Jefferson Monument?
No.
The
Kevin or
capital?
Terry?
Is it the
Does have
capital?
to do with Jefferson, but it's Monticello. Back to you, Tucker.
I don't
Money
know where
Talks
that is.
600.
A Canadian note. 10 blank dollars.
These means 10. What do you...
Got
what-
it in English and French. $10.
Oh, really?
Back to you.
I didn't know. It was just asking for the
The
translation.
largest delta in the world is the one of this river that reaches the sea in Bangladesh in India.
Oh. It's not the Nile. What is it?
Terry.
What is the Ganges?
Correct.
Ganges, of course, yeah.
Global studies for 400.
This country's 250 million people spread out across a vast archipelago
Ha,
of
ha,
more
ha.
than 18,000 islands.
Yeah, if I get this one wrong, I'll be ostracized. What is Indonesia?
Terry.
What is Indonesia?
Yes, that's the country.
Global studies for 600.
Maghrib means west in this, the main language in the Maghrib.
What is Arabic? What is Arabic? There we go.
Terry.
What is Arabic?
Right.
Global studies for 800.
For 70 million travelers flying to more than 90 countries a year, this UK airport is one of the world's busiest.
What is Heathrow?
Tucker,
Some of
what
these
is
sources are
Heathrow?
really
Good.
tough to
Global
say,
studies
y'all.
1,000, please.
The Hermitage Museum in this city houses a collection of more than 3 million works of art and artifacts.
Oh, where is the Hermitage? Is it in Amsterdam? Where's Amsterdam?
Tucker?
What is Nashville?
No.
Nashville?
Terry?
What is
Isn't it-
Moscow?
No.
No, isn't it in Europe?
Terry, you were in the right country, but the wrong city.
Petersburg.
It is St. Petersburg.
Oh,
Let's
it's in
take a break.
Russia.
We'll come back to talk to the players after this.
I didn't know it was in Russia.
Terry O'Shea.
We'll skip the
Tucker, you have
interviews.
control of the board right now. Make a selection as we go on.
Notable names for 200, please.
This Pennsylvanian popularized chocolate candy bars under his last name, and luckily not his middle name, Snavely.
What is Hershey? Who is Hershey?
Kevin?
What is Hershey's?
Yeah, Milton Hershey.
Notable names for 400.
He's the much loved and much hated Lord Protector, seen here.
Lord Protector?
Tucker.
Who's Cromwell?
Good.
Name 600, please.
No idea
The
who that is.
surname of this Russian mystic, a favorite at the court of Nicholas II, means debauched one.
Who is Rasputin?
Terry.
Who is Rasputin?
Good, you're out of the hole now.
Notable names for
Literally
800.
said the same
Scholars
thing,
think
dude.
it was during
Literally
the
said the same thing.
66-year rule of this great pharaoh that Moses led the Hebrews out of Egypt.
Who is Cleopatra? Who's Cleopatra? It's not Cleopatra. It's not Cleopatra.
Terry.
Who is Ramses the Great?
That's it.
Notable names for 1,000.
One of Henry VIII's grand nieces was this lady, who was the titular Queen of England for 9 days.
9 days. Why only 9 days?
Terry.
Who is Jane Grey?
Good.
Homonyms for 200.
To cut with an axe, or to cut through a computer's defenses.
What is hack?
Tucker?
What is hack?
Hack, that's it.
Homonyms for 400.
Obscure from view, or an animal skin.
What is hide?
Tucker?
What is hide?
That's right.
I love these wordplay
homonym 6,
categories.
please.
Answer? Daily double?
Oh, fuck yeah. Let's go. Let's go true daily double, Alex. Let's go full true daily double. All in.
100, please.
Okay, here's the clue. A big basket, or to impede.
Dang it. Of course, it's the one that I don't know. A big basket or to impede. What is a hamper? What is a hamper? What a hamper? Guys.
What is stall?
Oh no. Remember, this is
It's
homonyms.
hamper.
Each correct
It's
response
hamper.
beginning with an H. Hamper is the word we're
I
going
ran
for
out
here.
of time.
So you lost 1,200.
I ran out
Again.
of time.
Back to homonyms
Damn
for 8,
it.
please.
A command to a dog, or a low-down, mean dog of a person.
What is heel? What is to heel? What is heel? There we go.
Kevin.
What is heel?
Heel, that's it.
Homonyms are 1,000.
The fruit of a rose plant, or very au courant.
The fruit of a rose plant? And that last
Terry.
second part.
Hip, yes.
Okay.
No cooking required for 200.
No cooking required to make this fermented cabbage dish with a German name that's popularly served with hot dogs.
What is sauerkraut?
Kevin?
What is sauerkraut?
Good.
No
Sauerkraut.
cooking required for 400.
For sashimi and fillets of this fish, though some prefer it from a can.
What is tuna?
Terry?
What is tuna?
Tuna, good.
No cooking required for 600.
For a Waldorf salad, originally just this fruit, celery, and mayo. The walnuts came later.
What is an orange? What's an apple? Either one of those
Terry.
guesses.
What are apples?
Apples, that's it.
No cooking required for 800.
To make festive skewers of tomatoes, basil, and fresh chunks of this cheese.
Oh, you're asking the type of cheese? It could be anything. Are those mozzarellas?
Terry.
What is mozzarella?
That's right.
Dang it, I should have gone with
Cooking
it.
for 1,000.
No cooking required for this Spanish summertime soup containing pureed tomatoes, peppers, onions, and garlic.
I don't know what this is.
Kevin.
What is gazpacho?
That's right.
Money talks for 800.
Gazpacho.
The $50 bill, the last name of this president.
Who is Jackson? No. Who is Washington? Ooh, who's on the $50?
Tucker.
Who's Grant?
Ulysses Grant. Yes, and now the last
Oh.
clue. The $100 bill. This note is blank blank for all debts, public and private.
What is legal tender? Yes.
Tucker.
What is legal tender?
That's right. And with
Wow,
that
he looks very
2,800,
confident in
you are
answering that.
Still in third place in this game, which means when we come back to start Double Jeopardy, you will make the first selection after this.
That wasn't too bad overall. I mean, that's what
Tucker's in third
my brain's
place.
done for
Selecting
today.
first
Well,
Double
I was gonna
Jeopardy
say
from
this
these
that wasn't
categories
too
today.
bad of a
Fictional
round.
colleges and universities. Put it there. Hey, what's your major? Coupling on TV, you have to identify the show that features each romance we tell you about.
Okay, I'm done
Oni
for that.
baloney, O-N-Y in quotation marks. We know what that means. And finally, this.
Figuring out the universe. The Sanford Underground Research Facility in South Dakota is doing cutting-edge experiments almost a mile down.
Tucker, off you go.
Fictional colleges and universities for 400, please.
Bracton College in That Hideous Strength by C.S. Lewis is home to the tomb of this magician.
Did C.S. Lewis write David Copperfield, or is this somebody else? Wait, I'm thinking David Copperfield was
That would
not
be
a
Merlin,
magician.
the magician. Tucker, back to you.
What's your major for 400?
Abner Doubleday, once thought to have invented baseball, became a major general during this war.
Yeah, no, thank you. Is this category all about like army majors? Then no, I cannot answer any of these.
Kevin.
What is World War I?
No. Tucker or Terry?
Civil War.
What is the Civil
Yeah.
War? Tucker, back to you.
Coupling on TV for 400.
Owen Hunt and Christina Yang playing doctor.
If I have to guess, what is Grey's Anatomy? That show's
Kevin,
been
what's
on
Grey's
for a
Anatomy?
That's
long
the show.
time.
Put it there for 400.
The Winged Victory of Samothrace. This museum, no?
What is the Louvre?
Terry.
What is the Louvre?
The Louvre, that's the museum.
Fictional colleges and universities.
The
for
French
800.
non help me.
Professor Chronotis teaches at St. Ced's College in this author's Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency.
Yeah, if this is like about like TV or movie fictional colleges and university, I will be down. Not for novels, please.
And the
Look at that,
author's
they can't
Douglas
even answer
Adams.
that.
Okay.
Terry.
Same category, fictional colleges and universities for 1,200.
Camden College is the setting for The Rules of Attraction by this three-named chronicler of amoral youth.
Nothing. I got nothing.
And that would be Bret Easton Ellis. We're stumping you guys all of a sudden. Terry, go again.
Sorry. Put it there for 800.
Ryman Auditorium, this southern city.
Is this in Austin? What is Austin? What is New Orleans?
Tucker,
What is Nashville?
that's it.
Nashville.
Put it there for 1,200, please.
Ganymede, circling this planet.
Oh my god. No. Ganymede. Definitely not Earth.
Kevin,
What is Jupiter?
good.
Put it there, 1600.
Answer. Barely double.
Damn. This category can literally be anything, so I'm not gonna wager a lot. I'm gonna wager $5. How about that? The minimum.
2000.
Okay, here's the clue. TARP programs, this cabinet department.
What is the Department of Housing? What is the, I don't know, corrections?
What is the Department of Defense?
No, what is Treasury?
Treasury.
Department. So you're now at 2,600. Early, go again.
Put it there for 2000.
The amygdala, this organ.
I want to say the liver, but it's just $2 grand. If I answer this wrong, I believe in the negative.
Tucker,
What is the brain?
good.
What's your major for 800?
Good thing I didn't answer.
Practice twirling that baton, and you can perform with the marching band as one of these.
Oh, the major league?
Either a majorette or a drum major. Tucker?
Coupling on TV for 800.
These are not
Kurt
easy
Hummel and
categories.
Blaine Anderson, sing out your response.
Sing out your response, Kurt Hummel, Blaine Anderson.
Terry?
Glee?
What is Glee?
Oh my god, yep, I just got that.
Coupling on TV for
And she made a
1200.
joke that I missed.
Agent Booth and Dr. Brennan, who finally got married on a 2013 episode.
Agent Booth. Why does this name sound so familiar? Agent Booth.
Terry?
What is Bones?
That's it.
Bones,
Coupling
there
on
we go.
TV for 1600.
Michael Weston and Fiona Glenann were always in on the action.
This feels like, this sounds like a classic TV thing that I'm not going to answer because I don't have a lot
What
of
is Burn
bank.
Notice?
That's it.
Burn
Coupling
Notice.
2,000,
It's not
please.
like
On
classic
HBO,
TV, is it?
Thomas John and Jessa Johansson.
This is 2014. I believe I didn't have HBO back then in 2014, so no thank you.
Series is Girls.
Girls,
Tucker, back
okay.
to you.
What's your major 1,200?
Sirius and Adhara are the two brightest stars in this constellation.
I mean, if I have to guess, right? What is Ursa Major? What is Ursa Major? What are... Never mind.
Kevin,
What is Canis Major?
that's it.
Oh
What's your
my
major for
god,
1600?
y'all.
In
My
1990,
brain's
support by
literally,
Margaret
like,
Thatcher
I
helped
think
John
melting
Major
down my,
become
like...
leader of this
the
party
back of my
and
spine
Prime
right
Minister
now.
of the United Kingdom.
I don't even know. There's so many parties in the British, like, in the UK.
Who are the Tories?
Tories or conservatives? Yes.
Yeah.
What's your major for 2,000?
In music, a major one of these is defined as having a half step between the third and fourth and between the seventh and eighth degrees.
This is annoying me. I don't know anything about this category. Yeah, no.
Terry?
What is a key?
No. Tucker?
What's a scale?
Scale,
Major
correct.
scale.
Fictional colleges, 1,600, please.
He's gonna win this whole thing, isn't it?
Miskatonic University makes its initial appearance in this author's 1922 serial Herbert West, Reanimator.
Who wrote Frankenstein?
Tucker?
Who's Lovecraft?
H.P. Lovecraft, yes.
Never mind.
Fictional colleges, 2,000.
A college called Solomon's House in Sir Francis Bacon's New Atlantis may have inspired the 1660 founding of this society.
Yeah, no.
And that would be the Royal Society. Tucker?
Figuring out the universe for 400.
Okay, Sarah, go to work.
The Sanford Underground Research Facility, located deep in the Black Hills, conducts experiments to detect this type of matter that makes up over 1/4 of the universe.
What is dark matter? Really?
Kevin.
What is dark matter?
Good.
Figuring out the universe.
Wow, that's interesting.
Sarah again.
One of Sanford's most ambitious experiments is an effort to tell why all things on the universe exist. The search is for rare radioactive decay, and this metal, atomic number 29, is being reformed to shield the equipment.
What is copper? That took me a second to figure out
Tucker,
what they
what is
were
copper?
asking.
Good.
Figuring out the universe, 1200, please.
Despite being 4,850 feet deep, the Davis campus is a modern lab with state-of-the-art clean rooms. A typical U.S. indoor cubic foot of air has millions of particles this size, 1/1000th of a millimeter. But here, only 3.
What are they asking? I'm not entirely sure what they're asking.
Kevin?
What is a micrometer?
Yes.
Figuring out the universe for 1600.
Oh, what's 1/1000th of a meter?
The double-walled titanium cylinder
Okay.
acts as a thermos, so this gas, the X in the Lux experiment, stays liquid. Scientists hope that some elusive dark matter will bump into an atom of it.
The X gas in that? I have no
Kevin,
clue,
What is
dude.
xenon?
That's right.
Xenon,
Universe
okay.
2000.
Answer there. The other daily double.
Oh my god, no. Not for me. Not for me. Not for
We
me.
have a change in score to announce, and it affects Terry, and it goes back to that what's your major category a little while ago. We have determined, our judges have, that the way we wrote that last clue in the music area, your responsive key is acceptable. So your total moves up to 9,000. You're in second place. Kevin, you have 7,000 to risk.
I'm going to regret this. Let's make this a true daily double.
Okay, you may not
Ooh!
regret it. Here is
Big
the clue.
play here.
Sarah.
Doing physics experiments deep in the Earth protects the results from being contaminated by these rays, from the Greek for universe.
What are ultraviolet? What a gamma? What a gamma rays? Ooh.
What is gamma?
No, what are cosmic rays?
Cosmic rays. Okay.
Okay, we have one category left and a little less than a minute to go. Select.
What is, go to Oni Baloney for 400.
A statement made under oath in court.
What is testimony? Come on,
Terry.
give me.
What is testimony?
Yep.
Give me this category.
800.
Come on,
I
come on,
like those
come on.
wedding invitations that say cocktail reception to follow this.
What is ceremony? Keep
Terry.
it going,
is
keep it
ceremony?
going.
Right?
Give me money.
1200.
Don't try to ride a wild Chincoteague one.
What is pony? What is pony?
Terry.
What is pony?
Pony, yes.
1600.
Add ism to this kind of friend, and you get a political practice in which friends are favored.
It's not nepotism. It's
Terry.
What is cronyism?
Yes.
2000.
never heard of
The
that.
leadership or dominance of one nation over others.
What is nothing. Hey, at least I got some money from that
Correct
category.
response, what is a hegemony? All right, that's the end of
Hegemony.
Double Jeopardy. The final Jeopardy coming up. The category will be
Not
the
author.
British
Oh
Empire.
my
Make your
God.
wagers. We're back in a moment.
There's a theme to this week. It's a lot of British, a lot of authors. British Empire, not super confident about it, honestly.
The British Empire. That's the subject for final. Here's the clue. 1713.
Yeah, I know, I'm done. I'm done. When I saw 1713, I'm done. I'm not going to be able to answer this.
Granted this small 2.3 square mile area to Great Britain. 30 seconds, players. Good luck.
What's a 2.3 square mile area? Like, I don't even know what to answer here.
One important word in that
generally
clue.
have nothing.
Kevin, you had no money, so you couldn't participate in the final today. But yesterday, you earned $8,765. And looks like that's going to get bumped up to a third place, $25,000. Let's go down to Terry O'Shea now. She had $13,000, and she wrote down what is Gibraltar, and that is correct. The Spanish succession, right next to Spain. And you will add 5,000. That bumps you up to 18,000 today. Yesterday, you had 19,800. So your two-day total is 37,800. As we come to Tucker Pope, he wrote down what is Hong Kong.
Ooh.
And he lost how much money today?
That's a good guess, though, but not. It doesn't make sense with
he earned
Spain big on it, isn't it?
14,800. That's going to get bumped up to 50,000. But Terry O'Shea, you're 100,000.
Wow, I thought he was gonna win, but she won. That's amazing. Gibraltar. Damn. Well, I only wagered a grand. Does that mean I'm on? Did I go up to second place? Since the two guys ended up with $0.
Sophomore did it, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations.
Great job.
Way to go.
Great job.
That was wonderful. Wonderful. We'll say goodbye. We'll see you all on Monday, ladies and gentlemen. So long.
Oh, Miss Alex Trebek. I am in second place. Yes. Yes. $20. We're in second place. That's a good night.